to kick this off, man, because I always tell anybody the first day I ever came to LA, I went to Chocolate Sundaes. Justin Mitchell took me to Chocolate Sundaes.
Okay.
And you was on stage murdering, destroying. I don't know if it was first impressions. I don't know if it was a graduation spot. I don't know what it was. 2007. Destruction. He was like, I wasn't here yet. You was out here, right? 2007?
Yeah.
Destroying.
Yeah, I moved in the summer. I graduated in 2006 and came here 3 months later. So
hold on, wait a minute. Before you could get into this story,
yeah,
I told myself when I saw you destroying that night, I said, I have to get to that level of funny to make it. I said, if this is the competition in LA, I got to get to that level of funny to even compete. And so me seeing you gave me that extra battery in my back and that motivation to like make sure I step my comedy game up to the next level, man. So
dope, man.
Thank you. That's some real shit.
Thank you.
All right, now I'm listening.
I had that same epiphany, but mine was over at Mo Better Mondays because I was like, what up, Spike? Put me up. And he was like, go stand over there. And I went and stood on the side.
I got that same story. Same thing. Go stand on. Yeah, that's about right.
And I was like, yeah, I know I'm going up next. And then the lights came up, and I was like, Red Grant, Lou Nail, Cat Williams, Mark Curry. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. And everybody was destroying. And I was like, you know what? I had a Washington State hour. Here I have 9 minutes, and I gotta go straight to whatever I thought was closers. To you know, the good thing is, you know, when you first get on, it's like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and all that. So I never like was exposed for more time than I had my little bangers or whatever. So I was able to come in strong. But the Chocolate Sundaes thing is kind of an interesting story because they booked so far out that like when I first booked it, like they're like your graduation spot is. Let's say it was January, right? And I'm on the phone with Lonnie. She's like, your graduation spot is in May. And I'm like, okay, cool, okay, 4 months. She was like, of next year. I was like, okay, I'll bring my new baby with me. And she's like, you have a baby? I was like, no, but by then I can have one. Jesus Christ, right? So when May came of that year, I showed up. And I was like, it's my graduate spot. And she was like, oh, shit, I don't have you in the book, but I vaguely remember saying May. I remember she was like, you ready? And I was like, yeah. So she threw me up. And then I think maybe.
That might have been the same time.
It might not have been May, but that's what you may have seen.
Whew.
But then the next year, the actual date came, and it just came like organically. And she called me and was like, motherfucker, I just found your real date on my calendar. You think you slick.
Wow.
I was like, I've already been passed for months.
Gotcha.
Yeah, gotcha. But she was like, that'll never work for somebody else again.
That happened so many times. I remember it was all Def Digital at Jabril show on Wednesday. And I don't know how this happens, but we walked into the room and you was on the show. I wasn't performing, I was just kicking it. And they had you going up first. And we all looked at the lineup. No disrespect to anybody on the line, I won't even mention it. But we was like, what don't they know? Like this show is gonna be fucked up. Like this show is gonna be fucked up. And we was all like, how do they not know what's about to happen? And boy, what I tell you, and you know how all Def Digital used to be. It used to be Russell's in the front, there's Lakers in there, all the baddies. This shit's crazy. And boy, this went on stage and stood these people up first.
Yeah, they said there was only 2 standing ovations in that room. One was Brett Riley, and then one was me. And so,
but he went up first though. So the whole
they had a little pre-show stuff they did. So first was really like 4th or whatever. But it was like, now the main show's starting, y'all ready to that, right? And so I just went in, and Russell was sitting Indian style in a chair on some yoga shit. Right? And I was like, literally, and I'm like, nigga, my career is unfolding in front of you, and this bitch doing yoga, nigga. I'm supposed to do jokes, and you got your toes wiggling, nigga. My whole goddamn life is out on the line. I'm about to shoot a motherfucker. I'm about to rob a bitch. You in here flexible, nigga? Like, I just went nuts. And then I was talking about how he'd be cussing at everybody and all that shit. And I was like, man, thank you, good night. And then they were like, rah, and I was like, ooh, shit. And then Jabril was like, I forgot. Fuck. I fucked that up. I fucked my show up.